There's a pun generator website. I never knew that.
My dad would love that.
Hi guys, I'm Sasha Pieterse, and I am so excited for this Burger Showdown challenge.
Hi guys, I'm Coco Kawaguchi. I'm the chef at Pub and Kitchen in Philadelphia.
I love burgers for so many reasons. I feel like there's a burger for every season, and it's kind of that comfort food that no matter what mood you're in.
I love burgers because to me they just mean community. There's so many like memories and like nostalgia.
I love the Light Life plant-based burgers because not only do I know what's going into my stomach, which is a huge thing for me. I'm all about health food and knowing what's in your ingredients and really understanding it, knowing what it does to your body is truly important, but also for our environment. And so when we have a product like this where we can feel good about it, tastes delicious, and we can really mix and match tons of different flavors with it, you're not really missing anything from that classic burger. You don't have to pick health food over flavor. You have both options with Light Life, and they really just nail it. Hi, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So I hear we're creating a burger.
That's right. We're developing a burger using Light Life, right? Especially with what's happening in the meatpacking industry. I think it's like really appropriate right now.
Yeah, even if it's just for Meatless Mondays or if you're fully committed to it, I think it's a great option and it just tastes delicious.
So what is your what's your ideal burger like? What is like your dream burger?
It depends on my mood. I really love goat cheese on my burger. I love pesto, but sometimes I want a spicy burger. So maybe some jalapenos and some pineapples to kind of cut that spice. I don't know. I have tons of ideas. What about you?
Well, lately I've been really into the classics, just like lettuce, tomato, and onion.
Yep.
But in the past, I've loved blue cheese on burgers, mushrooms especially.
Yeah, I love burgers in general, so I'm gonna be happy with whatever we do.
Well, we're going into the summer, and I think something a little bit lighter and maybe a little bit more fun would be nice, especially with the weather warming up. I mean, you said pesto. That sounds great to me. Something like really fresh and bright. Even some mozzarella. We could go in an Italian direction.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay, and then are we gonna have tomato on this burger? Tomato and pesto?
Honestly, I think that would work great. I'm one of those people that's weird and doesn't like raw tomatoes unless they're roasted or in tomato soup or ketchup or something like that. For some reason, I don't know, I've never liked raw tomatoes. But I know it's a favorite, so I'm totally happy to put that on our burger.
We could also do something like a sun-dried tomato if that would be like...
Sun-dried tomatoes and pesto go so well together. I think that would be delicious.
Okay, awesome.
We might be able to, well, tell me if it's too much, but we could add some garlic aioli. I love garlic aioli, and we can actually make that with Vegedays too, so anybody could have it. Or just, I mean, honestly, regular garlic aioli would be delicious.
I love garlic aioli, and that's what we're putting on our burgers right now. It's so
awesome.
Bright and sweet. Okay, so we've got a brioche bun, we've got the Light Life patty, pesto, sun-dried tomato, garlic aioli.
To me, that sounds like an ideal burger. I think it sounds bright and fresh and delicious, and my mouth is watering already.
I mean, it sounds good to me. It sounds really fun. I feel like it's got a lot of elements of a classic burger, but sort of with a little twist on it. Well, what do we want to call it?
I don't know. Maybe there's some pesto basil puns, or just maybe the word pesto in it. Let's see. Who knew naming a burger would be so hard? Pesto.
Should that be the name?
Right? Just name it pesto. The pesto round. Kind of like the best around, or the pesto's yet to come.
You want to go with that one?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and also it's hopeful, so I think that would be great.
Sounds like we got it. First, we're gonna make our garlic aioli. We're gonna start with 1 egg yolk, salt, black pepper, a couple tablespoons of lemon juice. Whip this up with a little whisk. Blend the egg yolk, the lemon juice, and the pepper on high with 4 or 5 cloves of garlic until it forms a nice smooth paste. And then we're slowly gonna drizzle in 1 cup of any kind of light oil. We're going to taste it when it's done. It should be a nice thick consistency. All right, now we're going to make our pesto. We're gonna start by roasting our pine nuts in the oven just lightly We're gonna take our basil, garlic, onion, light amount of oil. We're gonna throw that in our blender. We're gonna move over to our food processor. We're going to add our pine nuts, roughly chop them in the food processor, and then slowly add our basil, garlic, and onion mixture. The zest of 2 lemons, salt and pepper just to get those flavors spot on. The brioche bun that we've seared in our garlic aioli. We're gonna take our burger patty that we've shaped about 4 ounces, season it generously, and sear it on the stove or on the grill. I love this light life meat. It sears up just like any other burger meat. Melt our mozzarella over the top.
So we are going to build our burger. We're gonna add our fresh arugula and our 4-ounce Light Life plant-based burger patty. Delicious. Melt our mozzarella on top of our patty. We're gonna add our fresh pesto and our sun-dried tomatoes, our delicious white onions, and we're gonna eat it up. I'm so excited.